Super Fun was turned back to his human form. Or came rushing towards him. Super Final Wars, are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. Nothing I can't heal from. So, that means... Well, Muda Prime's Mega Muda Prime's down and Lux is down. All that leaves is David. It is the only one left. Then after that, we can go kill the other villains. No, well, I'm actually gonna let them to live. How come? Something that my mom told me once before. Well, she died. Oh, and what's that? Is that sometimes a true king knows when to spare some lives. So I'm gonna let David and Lucas's army to stay alive. And hopefully the majority of them will turn to the good side and just forget about their path, you know? I hope so too. I hope the guys back at the base are okay. I hope our daughter is okay. Alright. I'm pretty sure they're fine. Let me text them right now. Super was texted his friends to see if they're okay and make sure that his son and daughter were okay as well. And a text replied, "They're fine. You don't need to worry. We're all fine." They're fine, or... thank God. I would probably hate myself if something bad happened to Alt here. Don't worry. Things are fine now. Plus, with Lucas gone, it's going to be harder for David to keep his army under control. So, for now, we're safe. I hope so. Oh, Super Final Wars, I hope so. By falling up the next day, Super Final Wars and Or were spending time together as usual. Super Final Wars was showing Or around Omega Island, so that way she can get used to this place. This island is so peaceful. You can say that again. You can say this island is possibly the most peaceful island that ever existed. It's a lot more bigger than Monster Island. Yeah. It's like Madagascar, and you can basically say that this island's more like what happens if you combine Madagascar, Australia, and those islands from Dress Park in Dress World. This is like what happens when you combine all those islands together. Oh, yeah. So, are we gonna begin my training? Oh, yeah. Now that you're no longer pregnant, we can probably begin your training. But I may warn you, just because you're my wife does not mean I'm gonna go easy on you. Okay? Okay. Let's begin. So far, Wars and Or were beginning their training. So far, Or was doing very well. Incredibly well, as a matter of fact. And even Super Fireworks was impressed. Very good, honey. Very good. I know, right? I still can't believe we're married. Yeah, took long enough. Yeah, especially you. It's not my fault. I was just playing, honey. Should we continue? Let's get some rest. Because there's no way I'm going to continue. Plus, you also need some rest too. Right, good point. I wonder how things are doing back at the base. Me too. I'm wondering how they're doing. I wonder how the guys are doing. Back at the base, everyone was celebrating the fact that survivors killed Lucas. Woohoo! Heck yeah! We only have David left. He's screwed now. Yeah, without Megamuda Prime and Lucas there to protect him, David is just so screwed. Like, there's no way. Wait, this motherfreaker is going to stick. He's going to freaking stand a chance against all of us. Then Max entered the scene. Guys, can you keep it down? My sister is trying to sleep. Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. I get it. You all are excited. The fact that my dad won the battle between himself and Lucas. I get it. But can you turn down your voices, please? Because I don't want my parent. Hurts. To freaking get mad at me if they found out that my sister was crying. Just because of your freaking loud, freaking music. You're saying freaking a lot. I don't freaking care. Okay? I literally don't give a flying flamingo. So just turn down your voices. Okay, jeez. So, what about you, Max? Are you happy that your father ended the battle between, one between himself and Lucas? Well, duh. Hey, Max, I actually got a question for you. What is it, Mecha Godzilla 2023? Have you played Resident Evil Village? No. Have you seen videos? Yes. What do you think of the tall vampire lady? Dude, I have a freaking girlfriend. Yeah, Mechagodzilla 2023, he has a girlfriend. I was just saying what he thought about her. Not my type, and she's not that hot. Cinder is a lot more hotter and a lot more beautiful than that. Vampire lady. So, yeah, there's your answer. She's cool and all, but Cinder is cooler and a lot more beautiful. Well, and plus, I'm not into vampire girls. Even if I was, I would probably go for one who's not freaking, like, 10 feet tall or something like that. And if I were you, next time, ask a question to a guy who doesn't have a girlfriend. Okay, jeez, I was just curious. We'll go be curious somewhere else. Okay, Mr. Grumpy Pants. Max, are you okay? I'm fine, Uncle Kieran said 3. It's just that it was just so weird for him to ask that question. You know? Yeah, I guess I understand your point. What do you think about the vampire lady? Eh, I've seen better. I've seen a lot more hotter vampire girls than that. I could tell. And what makes you say that? Simple. The fact that you've seen hotter vampire girls. And the fact that, well, you originally dated vampire girls before you met, like, Queen Ghidorah? So, yeah. Uh, I'm so proud of your final words and Or. They got married, they have a kid. I can tell their future is looking pretty bright. Well, it's not going to remain bright for long. Not as long as David remains alive. Oh, yeah. As long as David's alive, Sir Final Words and Or's future doesn't look bright at all. Exactly. Hey, Max, can I ask you a question? Sure, what is it? Uncle Zil tells him. Um, well, mankind could see in, like, spirits and ghosts, right? Well, duh. You're a mankind too, Zil tells him, so, yeah. But why, what makes you say that? Can you see your grandparents? You know what? I actually never met them. I'm gonna give that a try. Max looked around and saw the spirits of his grandfather, Mad Godzilla 2018, and Pink. Yep, I could definitely see them. You know what? I'm gonna go say hi to them. Max went to go say hi to his grandparent. And they were actually really happy that they could actually get a chance to talk to their grandson, their first grandchild. Wow, you really do look a lot like my son, Max. Thank you, grandfather. And, what do you think of my dad winning the fight between him and Lucas? We are very proud of our son. Yeah, he came a long way. I only wish I was there to see my little boy in his wedding. Honey, we were there. Yeah, but we weren't there, like, living, like, alive. I don't think us as ghosts kind of counts. I don't think that really counts. Well, it should have. It kind of technically should have count because, well, we're ghosts. Still, I don't think it should count.